governor's office has issued the following civil emergency message. National City, California is under a complete quarantine. Nobody is allowed in or out of the city. Flights to International City Airport are being diverted to LAX. At 8:57 last night, all citizens within the quarantine zone were susceptible to under a very powerful mind control device. According to Army sources, Supergirl is in the city, is unaffected and attempting to reverse the situation. Superman was seen approaching National City, but all contact with him has been lost. It is feared he has succumbed to the mind control as well. Army personnel have blocked all roads entering National City at a point approximately 5 miles from where the outer areas of the mind control wave were known to have affected people. Additional Army personnel are being placed along major highways at 5-mile intervals from the closest blockade point out to a range of 100 miles, and are keeping in contact with each other in case the mind control area begins to increase in size. If this starts to happen, evacuations may be required, starting with Fresno. If you live in or around the Fresno-Clovis area, a voluntary evacuation is recommended at this time. Do not evacuate to the south or west, as these roads will take you closer to National City. Use State Highway 180 to the east, or State Highways 41, 99, or 168 to the north. Again, National City has been quarantined. This is a solution. The quarantine on National City has been lifted, and the voluntary evacuation of Fresno has been recalled. The speech given over the air by Supergirl has released the citizens from their control, and the Army reports that the signal from Myriad, the name of the mind control device, has ceased as a result. There has been no word on the condition of Superman, as he has not been seen since the end of the quarantine. We interrupt this program because of a national emergency. Important information will follow. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is KCAL. We will continue to serve the Los Angeles area. If you are not in this local area, You should tune to stations providing news and information for your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Los Angeles area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. Hospitals all over the planet are reporting a highly increased number of headaches. Doctors says the same areas of the brain are being affected, and even those who have not reported any pain are being affected in the same areas, suggesting something of an artificial nature. Like a high-pitched tone beyond the range of human hearing, but not beyond stimulating those portions of the brain. Scientists speculate the myriad signal from earlier has been altered, and is increasing in intensity. At the current rate, it is speculated that within the next 4 hours the signal will be so strong it will vibrate cranial activity to a degree that the brain will explode. And all human life on Earth will cease to exist. All attempts to block the signal have so far failed. Further information as it develops. This is an emergency action termination. The signal affecting human brains, confirmed as coming from Myriad, has ceased. It is reported that Supergirl has sent the structure Myriad was contained in into outer space, where its signal can no longer impact anyone on Earth. Also, Superman has been spotted flying back to the East Coast. This concludes operations under the emergency alert system. All normal programming operations may now resume.